everyone. Great day for a Guinness. Maybe not today if you're sitting on a wind vane outside like this guy. But inside the house, by the roaring fire, that sounds good. Some housekeeping items. I'll be moving to Substack very soon, except for Mondays and quite possibly when I post about climate change, which, via Substack, I will be separating from the weather posts, unless you wish it otherwise, in which case I will reconsider, but probably won't go back. It's just a better way to organize my posts, keep them short and sweet, and keep viewers who are just here for the weather smiling. I like that. I had a reposted question on Twitter about radar coverage over North Vancouver Island with this picture attached, highlighting the absence of echoes over most of Vancouver Island. So I did what I always do when I don't have the answer. I asked one of my colleagues, in this case, Pat Wong, who knows more, by the way, about anything to do with weather, except maybe powder picking, than I do. As per usual, Pat was quick on the draw and responded thus on Twitter. Construction on the Half Moon Peak radar starts next month, and data should be flowing by late summer in time for the fall storm season and some winter powder picking. Thank you, Pat. I'd be lost without you. And so would you if you don't keep following me on Substack, because the Powder Picker is an inside trader of weather info. Only I'm fully legal, and you just can't get these scoops anywhere else. Consider yourselves lucky, because I'm doing all the work for you. I'm curating the critical info for everyone in the sea to sky corridor. There's nowhere else in the world being served their weather forecasts and information like this. Oh, stop it with the compliments. Surely you jest. Now, I was going to talk about Tuesday's forecast, but I'm talking too much. So here's the Abbey conditions. Moderate. And the picker. Sunday is still our day with a range of 8 to 15 and some carryover into Monday morning. Sweet! And the longer ranger doesn't look like much, but more on that in a second. It's not hard to see why San Fran and LA are talking about snow. This is wicked strong northerly flow. The green contours are really close together, and you can see the Arctic air collecting moisture over the warm Pacific and forming streamers. That's lake effect snow. And if you live near the Great Lakes, say Buffalo, you know exactly what that can mean if this pattern persists. Yeah, a downstream hammering. Closer to home, here's what the local radars are seeing. More on the precip from the global model. There's that 15 and then some for Sunday, Monday, and then straggly bits after that. Temps rising through Saturday, but staying relatively cold after that. That's what I'm talking about. Through next week even, Stephen. Winds coming down today, but picking up on the weekend. Then light by noon Sunday. And I'll leave you with a progression of systems Saturday. That's a good cold system. You can tell by how far south the orange dashed lines are. The first one you see offshore of Oregon is a proxy for the 2,000 meter freezing level. Sunday, note there's nothing but blue dashed lines, the southernmost of which is a proxy for the 1,500 meter freezing level. And then that weak offshore low gets weaker as it moves onshore. We'll see about that. Maybe we got lucky. Too early to say. Brass monkeys to all of you.